Lexical relation, metonymy. Metonymy originally comes from the Greek words metonymia, which means a change of name. Metonymy is a part of the branch of linguistics that focuses on language as an instrument for organizing, processing, and conveying information.
A way to convey message and also information is by reading newspaper. The Jakarta Post is the media using English in their main information language, and it also helps a lot of people to learn English easily. In newspaper, we often find figure of speech or literary devices. One of them is metonymy. Metonymy has been regarded as a figure of speech associated with the word or process of substituting one word for another word. In this paper, we also can see the example sentence: school told to form cyber patrol team to prevent bullying. School in the sentence doesn't mean building as an object, but it's referred to someone who manage on it, like teachers or headmaster office. So the school here has two different meaning, and it called metonymy. So we can find it a lot of metonymy in newspaper.
Thank you, Anissa, has explained some of the metonymy, and now I will add a little to it. Metonymy, as a figure of speech, is used to refer to something directly or pointing something. It can also used to refer to the specific things. Metonymy is a language device which part of figure of speech or figurative language, and it stands for things or object which pointed something become vivid, concise, and convenient. Metonymy is not an intended language choice as a language ornament. Metonymy is a basic mode of thinking using one entity to refer to another relevant entity. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
In this paper, the researcher found the kinds of metonymy and used the theory of metonymy by Evans and Green. They said the metonymy is two entities which are associated so that one entity stands for the other. It can be said that the metonymy, the conceptual relation X, stands for Y. For the first example of the procedure of product, datum number 1, Lion Air Group flights back to normal. Here, the phrase Lion Air in this datum was the vehicle concept X that stands for the plane. That was target concept Y. In this example, explain that X was the Lion Air and Y was the Lion Air's plane. Next, the example of place for event, datum 2, Mona's turning blue for Autism Day. The phrase Mona's turning blue was as vehicle concept X, and the blue lamps turns on at Mona's was the target concept Y.
The example of place for installation, datum 3, Bangladesh calls for trade talks with Thailand. This was expressed in terms of contiguity, a close or direct relationship between two entities. The word Bangladesh in this datum was the vehicle concept X that stands to the government of Bangladesh. That was target concept Y. The example of wall for part, datum 4, Indonesia bids white to stay in group 2. The word Indonesia in this datum was the vehicle concept X that stands to the Indonesia tennis group. That was